I'm First Alert meteorologist Chrissy Kohler. It is a First Alert weather day here on this Thursday because of the potential for severe weather. Tracking the isolated possibility we could be looking at some tornadoes with any of the storms that roll through the area. It's a low end risk, but certainly not something that we can completely rule out here. More likely, the bigger issue for us today, though, is going to be damaging winds, and microbursts still a possibility here. And as we've seen over the last handful of weeks, those can bring down trees, create power outages as well. Certainly do a decent amount of damage as well. So that's not something to necessarily push off to the side. Isolated large hail also possible about across most of the upstate and into those far western mountains as well. This morning we've got a complex of thunderstorms already underway into the northern parts of Tennessee, southern parts of Kentucky here. Those are going to make a run at the mountains here if they can hold together. Got a decent amount of lightning with them right now. Just a few spotty sprinkles here at about almost 6:20 here into Graham County. Nothing severe though as of right now. As we take a look at your future track over the next couple of hours, again, a few of those storms off to our northwest going to try to make a run at the mountains. That's where we're going to see the bulk of the activity. They don't make it too far into the mountains though. Notice Asheville, Hendersonville, even Franklin staying on the drier side here through about 10 o'clock. This main line, I'm expecting that to develop here in the next couple of hours upstream up to our northwest and then take a dive out towards our area. So by the time we get to about 1-2 o'clock, it's making its approach into the mountains there. And this is the line to pay attention to. Any of these thunderstorms here you see on the radar, especially as we head into the afternoon, could possibly have those isolated tornadoes as well as the potential for those damaging winds. By 3 o'clock, starting to move into the upstate here, and then by 5 o'clock, pushing down into the southern parts of the upstate, headed towards the Midlands there, moving through Union, Lawrence, Greenwood County, and Newberry. And from there, we really dry out pretty nicely for the rest of the evening hours. So this is something we're going to be watching throughout the day. Make sure you're staying on alert and keep that First Alert weather app handy right there at your fingertips. We'll keep you updated as the potential for severe weather continues to evolve during the day today, and especially on that timing if we see any changes in that track here over the next several hours. Stay up to date right here with Fox Carolina First Alert Weather Team.